So I just thought it was worth popping on because I know sibling dynamics are a question that we get asked a lot about and certainly discuss a lot in our members-only group. So I just thought I need to share this stuff while I'm doing it. So my son, I could hear, I was cleaning away on the inside of the house and I could hear him interacting with our third. And I did not like the tone, and he was saying the right words but getting the wrong response from her. And then in the end, she had a big emotional outpouring, and instead of being empathetic to that, he chose to be, oh, thanks, Gwen. He chose to be condescending, and he made statements that, well, were not respectful. And so straight away I could feel this, you know, the triggering, the urge, the rising that comes up. I took a breath, I walked outside and I breathed some more, and he could see me. He'd made eye contact with me. And I said to him, come here and talk to me right now. So he comes off the trampoline and he's all sheepish and he looks at me, and I thought the way to teach this and the way to walk myself through a trigger is to actually say it out loud, to not think that there's something assumed or unsaid. So I said to him, can you feel in your body my rage right now? And he said, yes, I can. I said, okay, I took another breath. Can you feel it pulsating in your body? He goes, I know what that means. And I said, okay. Can you feel it like waves rippling in your body? And when I'm saying this, I'm able to walk myself through a trigger and remind myself that I'm here and present, that I'm not the child that's stuck in this anger conflict story. That's where the emotions and the feelings are coming from. And at the same time, I'm teaching him embodiment. There are moments throughout our entire day where we can teach our children embodiment. Literally the practice of learning their body's sensations. You can only know your boundaries when you can read your body. And you can only open to ecstasy when you can be sensitive enough to know your sensations. And this is embodiment, and we can teach it to our children in nearly every single moment of every day. And this is one of those. I want you to tune into your body right now, out of your head, into your body. And we started talking like that. And it allowed me enough time to calm down and come back into my body and talk to him about what he was doing and how that really violated a family rule of ours, which is respect. We are a family who honour the way someone's feeling, not belittle it, shut it down, suppress it, because we have feelings on the inside and they're just an easy target to get them out at. We take ownership for our feelings because she is a perfect trigger, releasing in you the most perfect emotion that you need to tap into that you're not doing consciously. And at the same time, she's offering you an excellent chance to really connect with what that is. And in a way, she's kind of the self-sacrificing lamb who's they're the easy place to kind of throw that mud out of your body than it is to actually do something with the energy that's coming in your body. And he really gets that because it's a really common conversation with us. So I don't need to offer any sort of punishment or consequence to him. I don't need to yell at him. I don't need to do it back to him, because what we're talking about is how our body is feeling. We're learning the subtle art of tuning in, and that is far more valuable and a lifelong skill, and I talk in his values. You know, right now you have an opportunity with your sister. You have an opportunity to stretch open how much you can tolerate, how much of your anxiety can you work yourself through, how much of your own anger can you breathe and move and jiggle and squeeze your muscles to align back into your body. How long can you stay in this feeling? Because the longer you can stay in it with her, because she's your biggest trigger, the easier it will be to communicate with all of your friends, your world, what you do in this world, and she is the perfect person to learn on. So what he's doing is he's having 20 minutes of open-heartedness, and we talked about that. He said, I don't know what that means. Does that mean just play with it? And I said, it's going to mean a lot of different things. What I want you to practice is the art of opening your chest, breathing open this cage around your heart rather than leaving it caged and tight and constricted. And I said, you know, when you know you're connecting with someone, I said particularly with Lola, she is an open heart, and you can tell when you are connected to her. What is it that you want? That? because her pupils dilate, she gives you direct eye contact, and the way that you can feel my body when I'm full of rage, you can feel hers when she's full of love. And she'll be softening, glistening eyes at you. She'll be saying something like, oh, I really love this, I really love you, or this is so fun, Heath. And so we talked about what it feels like to be connected with someone else, and now that's what he's doing. So I just thought maybe it was worth, when I have a moment, jumping on and doing these little things, because Bridget and I say often they become part of our day and we don't think to kind of pass that on. So I hope there's something in there for you. We do have, I think it's about 2.5 hours left. In-laws arrived. So see you later. Online parenting. Jump in and check it out.